All right. What's going on, people? Hexagons, good to see you. It is Hex News, episode 42, March 9th, 2022. And it is Hex Day 829. Let's bring up Mr. Sid. Might be audio only tonight. Sid,
yo, what's up?
There he is. What's going on,
What's
homeboy?
Not much, just chilling.
Heck yeah, man. Nice to see you.
You too.
So I'll tell you, did you hear that Discourse Syndicate did a little award show at in Vegas?
Yeah, I saw a few little bits of that. That was pretty cool.
Our buddies Adam and Lindsay let me know that we got we won an award for excellence in streaming in the news category.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Congratulations
Awesome.
to Hex News. Thank you, Discourse Syndicate, for the recognition. We appreciate it. Definitely cool to know that, you know, people appreciate what you're doing. So very happy to hear that. That was cool.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like they're having a good time in Vegas, you know, from what I can see. Last few things I've seen have been all good, positive stuff, you know, everybody chilling, having fun. Seems like these get-togethers, for the most part, I mean, even like the Crypto Sparbook tour, like they're all like pretty chill and, you know, like peaceful. I haven't heard like really much about any real problems of any kind, you know, no like serious crazy drama or anything Kate has come out of these things. Knock on wood, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Everybody's pretty chill. Yeah, I've been looking at some of it too. It's pretty cool. It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
Absolutely, man. I love it. So today's been pretty nice for the last. Wait, Richard Hart is live? Is he really? I didn't even see that. If he is, I'm like, you know, that sucks.
Maybe he's with the Hex, or I mean the Live Vegas conference.
Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna check it out real quick.
You got balls coming on while RH is live.
Oh man, you know, listen, it's no, even if I usually don't stream if he's live, right? Maybe
hey, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, he is. He's live on Maddie's channel with Maddie. All right, so that's fine. Hey, listen, you know what? There's nothing wrong with having lots of content, right?
That's right.
That's right. So for whatever reason, whoever, you know, we got 24 people that I can see that are watching right now. That's awesome, man. You know, if you guys are gonna toggle back and forth between this one and that, or do whatever you're doing, you know, everybody do whatever they want. So, but yes, I was wondering about why the numbers were so low, because typically we start off with you know, more like 30 or 40 or something. You're so journeyman, you're hilarious.
What is it at right now? 17. Okay, that's not too bad.
Oh man, yeah, no, it's all good. You know, it is what it is. people can catch recordings and whatnot too. I mean, that's what I watched Richard's stream from last night. I watched it, you know, the recording of it earlier today, because that's just when I was able to catch it, you know.
Yeah, I watched it live and it got cut off like right at the end. It's like, or just
Oh
randomly
yeah,
got cut off. I was like,
I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, you could the same thing. That's yeah, that's pretty weird.
but yeah, he was going on about PulseX mostly.
Yes. So yeah, and the other updates we heard were he was talking about PulseChain testnet v like 2B or something.
V
I
two
don't
point five, I think.
yeah. He wasn't sure what he was gonna name it, so it's 2.5, whatever it is.
Yeah.
2.5, right? V 2.5. So but that was he was talking about the sacrifice totals being included with that testnet update. So that's pretty exciting.
Okay.
You know, that would be worth seeing as far as I'm concerned. You know, so yeah, progress. That's correct. We got a nice pumperoni today, and I'm okay with that. What's up, Nick Manis? Hex Ninja Turtle MT Coiner says, congratulations on the recognition today. Hexagon Vegas is lit. Yo, I've seen some of your pictures that you've been putting up, MT Coiner, on Twitter and whatnot. Looks like you guys are having a blast. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yes, please share it out. Let's get some people on here, you know. Jay, everything. What is up? Crypto Journeyman. Robert Keeler. Yeah, definitely. Melv Tony, there he is. If Melv Tony's here, it's an official Hex stream. So you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Crypto Journeyman says V dot another 2 months.
Another 2 months.
Yep. I'm starting to wonder if I'm gonna get my launch before May. I
I know it's coming closer and closer.
Hey man, it's all good, right?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? I'm used to it by now. I'm okay with it. So yeah, we've had some pretty good movement today. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the chart actually. All right. So this is the 1 hour. Let's see what the 1 hour is looking like right now. So look at these. We got these massive candles. I mean, lovely, gorgeous candles on the 1 hour chart. I love it. Look at that look at that steep slope. So, and then now it's, you know, pull back a little bit, leveling off. Oh man, I love it. It's so great, man. It makes the pump even sweeter when we haven't pumped in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, and then like, you know what I was thinking is really awesome with Hex? It's like, so, you know, for the last, like, let's say 6 months, you know, we've had pretty boring action, you know, nothing too crazy, a couple pumps here and there, a couple dumps here and there, but nothing too exciting, boring for the most part. But like that whole time, you know, even if you're not buying, you're still accumulating more Hex if you're staked. You know what I mean? Like you're still daily, you're just buying Hex every day when you're staked. For nothing.
Yeah, it's like dollar cost averaging in.
Yeah, it's like an automatic DCA. That's exactly what's happening. So what's awesome is that when you start to pump and start to recover that price, you got more Hex, so your balance is like higher. You know, it's just higher than it was even previously. You know, and it's just like it's nice. It's a nice little feature.
Constantly accumulating.
Yes, in a smart and sustainable way though, which is important. Not like not like these shit tokens that give you, you know, a billion whatever, you know what I mean, of those the tax, you know, they'll do the 15% slippage and then 5% goes to whatever and it goes to back to holders, and so you're getting like you can sit there and refresh your wallet and you just, you know, there's just more tokens just showing up there like every second. You know what I mean? Those shit tokens. Yeah. Thank you, KNTX. What's going on, man? Thank you, brother. Much appreciated, man. I heard about that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Adam and Lindsay sent the video of when you guys played the little clip of our show and whatnot. So thank you.
Oh, they played a clip
Yeah,
of the
they
show?
played like a little clip and people are clapping. It was cool, man. It was cool. I'll send you the video when we're done off stream.
All right, cool.
So yeah, thank you, KNTX. And you guys are just killing it, man. It's awesome. Awesome to be a part of what you guys are doing. So let me see here. All right, so yeah, let's do our thing. So right now Hex is sitting about 13.5 cents, 0.136. We got T-share price is 28.75. I am thrilled about it.
Yeah,
That's
it was
like
around like, wasn't it at like 10 and a half like earlier today?
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. I mean, and it went up as high as like, I think I saw it go as high as 14. So I mean, we did like a 4 cent move in freaking a very short period of time.
Yeah, man. Awesome.
Dude, I know you remember when like it was I mean, it was incredible to do like what? Like a half a cent or something, you know what I mean? Like would have been like a big movement
Yeah,
back in the
man.
day,
Fucking
you
like,
know?
I think it was like 1 to like 4 cents. We're going crazy.
Right, or like, it was like a tenth of a cent, you know, or like a hundredth of a
Yeah.
cent you would see and you would notice. Now in one day, in 1 hour, in 2 hours, we can move 3, 4, 5 cents sometimes. You know, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
So wacky. But KNTX, you having a good time out in Vegas? You still out there? Um, So yeah, T-shares still on sale as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I was looking back at when I was on go.hex.com earlier. I was looking back at the T-share chart, you know, and I mean, yeah, we almost hit 10K for T-shares back in like June
Back
of
when it peaked, yeah.
yeah, of like I think it was June of 21. We hit like almost 10K. We might have even touched 10K T-shirt on one of those days. I'm not sure, but you know, we could always check Hex Daily stats if we wanted, but we're not going to do that right now.
Still
So,
impressive.
oh yeah, super impressive. So right now, T-share rate, the ever increasing number, the ever increasing statistic in Hex that you really don't find really anywhere else. Always up the T-share rate. It's at 21,057 hex right now. Payout sitting right around 6 hex per T-share. So you know if you're staked out, you're gonna have T-shares. You're gonna have B shares maybe if it's a smaller amount, and you're gonna get paid. Well, you're gonna get it's tracked daily, you know, and it's paid out on a daily basis in the contract. But yeah, you're getting 6 hex per T-share currently, and that's every day at 0 UTC when the day clicks over. So Staker is awesome because Staker, while it actually tracks that value in dollar value, so you know when you look at it, you'll see, and I think they still call it interest in the Staker, right? Maybe they changed it. I don't know,
I
but
think go.hex though is shows yield now.
yeah,
So that's
yes,
better.
on Hex.com they definitely changed it. So let me see if Staker changed it yet. I actually didn't really pay attention to that. They still have actually not changed their wording. So that's maybe we should kind of point that out to them so they can kind of follow suit with all
They
the
might
rest
have
of
a big
the.
update coming up soon too.
They do.
I don't know
They
for
maybe they're
sure
just
yet,
going to
but
push it through with that. That's true. Yeah, yeah. They might
it's
just push it
possible,
through with
yeah.
that. So, but anyway, my point was that if you have Staker app and you can use it just as a view only, so meaning you can just have it watch a public address. You don't have to import your keys or anything, or own a Staker smart wallet, which is a Gnosis safe. You don't need those things to use Staker app, just for read only to manage, you know, and kind of view your portfolio, which I think it's the absolute best app for that. the stats they give you, the numbers they give you, the way they break it down. You know, every stake you're going to see what you've gained in yield, and it's going to show you in dollar amount, because it's just basically tracking, you know, the contract and tracking your stakes. So it's really awesome what Staker has. The more I learn about Gnosis Safe and about Staker and just Ethereum in general, it's really pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool what the Staker guys have done.
Yeah, man. I thought it was pretty cool that they used Gnosis.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's sweet. And if you go, you know, I just went poking around back in Etherscan, you know, and just looking back, you can see when your safe was created. You can see when it was like when the ownership was transferred over to you, you know, like because they own it at first when they created, I guess, you know, and then they transfer ownership to a different owner key, which is really cool. You know, it's really it's very sophisticated, you know, and complicated, the way that it all kind of works together. And I'm just now starting to really get a clear picture of how it works, and I love it.
I forget what someone told me, or what I think it was David Feeder saying something about it being like a safe within a safe.
So basically, what the safe is, the Gnosis safe is a smart contract. So basically, when you store your coins in that address that you have in your Staker out wallet, the one that you send from and whatnot, that is the contract address, which is, you know, the contract is the Gnosis safe. It's just a smart contract that runs on Ethereum, but you need a particular owner key in order to interact with it. And there's other ways to do this, and that's what I'm starting to find out. But like, they have a command line. Gnosis Safe actually replied to me earlier and told me that, you know, in the event that all Gnosis, what's it called, platforms failed, like say their desktop app, their mobile app just poof vanished, and you couldn't use it anymore, couldn't find it. There's actually a command line method that you can use to interact with the contract. So there's always a fallback, and that's what's awesome about Staker and Gnosis. I mean, Gnosis is super safe as it is. Then you got Staker, you know, which has another layer, and it's really great. It's all like very well done. And you know, one thing I wanted to mention about also, while we're on the topic of wallets and stuff. So I was thinking about it, and I'm thinking, okay, so, you know, if Staker vanishes, right? Again, same parade of imaginary horrible kind of situation scenario. You know, Staker app vanishes, they cease to exist. You know, all of a sudden the code disappears. There's no more Staker anymore. Well, you know what? Your coins don't disappear, right? They're still on the blockchain, locked in that Gnosis safe smart contract. Okay, and there's still an owner key out there and you can get that owner key a few different ways. So one way I've found, which is really easy. Now, if you've watched David Feeder's video, he has a great video on how to claim Hedron based on, you know, with your Staker wallet stakes, right?
Yep.
And that's what I use. That's what you used. It was great.
Yep.
I also found out while I was doing it, I was fiddling around because I have the Gnosis Safe app on my phone. I have an iPhone. I have the you know, the iOS application for the Gnosis Safe, and I imported my private key into that, and so I made that app one of the owner, like, you know, the device that I can sign transactions from, an owner key.
Gotcha.
Or I'm sorry, an owner account. So I was using, if you set up Gnosis Safe like that, you can go and you can do everything through Wallet Connect right on your phone. You don't have to do any of the other stuff. The only other thing you do have to still import your Staker wallet seed phrase, the 24 words. You still have to import that into MetaMask and then fund that wallet, that address, because that's your owner account. So you need to put Ethereum into that address. Once you do that, though, you don't need anything but your phone after that if you have the Gnosis Safe app and you've imported your key into that as well. So then it's really simple. You just go and connect to Hedron.pro through Wallet Connect, and then you just do everything through Wallet Connect with the Gnosis Safe, plugin or whatever you want to call it for the for Wallet Connect. So like, it was and it's really easy that way. And I was having a lot of failed transactions trying to do it. Did you have that problem at all?
I had one failed transaction, but it's because I ran out of gas on on the owner account, which I didn't.
Right.
Well, I did fund it, but I don't know. It was something to do with the gas settings anyway.
Yeah. So that's one of the things you can do is you can increase the gas limit to, I think, 200,000 was what they were recommending.
Yeah.
So I tried that and that wasn't working. And this is when I was trying to do it through the desktop version of Gnosis. So then I started using the phone, and I would I'd just initiate the claim, and then I'd go back to Wallet Connect or go back to the browser to Wallet Connect, and you know how Wallet Connect works, but then you just go back to the application to like execute the transactions and whatnot, and to finish it all off. You don't have to do anything on, there's no pop-ups on MetaMask and on your browser on the desktop or anything like that. So, and I found it was a lot faster, and then my transactions were not failing for whatever reason when I was using it that way. So, really cool way to do it. Just set up Gnosis Safe app with your staker private key, with your seed. Be careful with that, obviously, and then you can just initiate everything through that. And that's if you feel safe doing that. Some people don't like entering that into third-party things, and I understand that. But I personally made the decision that I trusted the Gnosis Safe application, and so I did it, and I have had a good experience with it. So yeah, there's backups, and the other cool thing is Apex.win, right? So we use Apex.win a lot. That's what this is right here. This is just the graphs page in Apex.win. So if we do Apex and, oh, come on. Silly, sorry. So if you come to Apex and you go to it from, anything really, the phone, the computer, whatever you want, you can use Wallet Connect. So if you open this, I think on a mobile browser or whatever, you can use Wallet Connect to connect to Apex. So you can actually use Wallet Connect and then use Gnosis Safe via Wallet Connect, and then connect to Apex, and then you can see all your staker stakes in Apex as well. So that's another way. And you can also end stakes. You can start stake. You can also, you can do anything, not anything, but you can do the important stuff right in Apex.win with the Gnosis Safe Wallet Connect. So just another cool thing that, a lot of people probably don't realize. They think maybe there's only staker or there's only MetaMask and there's no other way, but there are other ways to interact with the HEX contract. There's other front ends,
Yeah, that's always nice to know. Some people will probably be like freaking out if they can't get in on in other ways.
Totally. And
it's nice to know.
Yeah, we broke staker app momentarily earlier tonight. Same thing, it's just not loading. I imagine it was because there was so much activity on the app because we were pumping like crazy.
Yeah, in such a short time. Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, we got our 6 hex per day. Hex.vision, let's see what we got. We got 9.66% of total hexes locked. Kind of addresses we got here. 32,769 to 33. Oh, wow, that's quite a bit. What is that? That's like, what is that, 600 or something like that? Yeah, it's like 600 something. Over 600 new addresses from yesterday in the last 24 hours. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
Heck yeah. Etherscan. So Etherscan has us at 285,698 holders of HEX. And Etherscan says 14 cents. I like that. I like the way that looks right now. Now, if we look at the holders, right, we got the PulseX Sacrifice wallet, which, you know, took the place of the PulseChain Sacrifice wallet as the top holder recently,
Yeah.
holding 43% of the supply. Next one is a big OA wallet with 17%. And then it drops down significantly. Then we got like, you know, 0.16% of supply in the next one and right on down. So it's actually the distribution in HEX among wallets is a lot more balanced than a lot of other tokens. And that's one of the stats that I always appreciated with HEX. So let's see if anybody is sacrificing. I'm always curious to see if anybody is still sacrificing, because I find that somewhat risky. I don't think I would do that if I were you.
One pending transaction.
Have you
3 days ago?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see. All right, so we got no, we got a couple that went in. There's quite a few in the last few hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 sacrifices took place in the last 24 hours. That is still you know, that's 11 people that, you know, had just kind of threw their money and actually really did basically sacrifice it. They, you know,
no expectations. Yeah,
no expectations. They really have no clue what's going to happen with.
That's a bold move.
That.
Like you might not get that.
Yes, it is a bold move indeed. I imagine, did Richard's stream just end because we just got a bump in viewers, like a massive bump. I think everyone is everyone's migrating. Did Richard's stream end with Maddie? Robert Keeler,
up, yo.
have a great night. Sandy Beach, what is going on? Optimist Kevtron, yo man, thank you for that. I am very flattered, actually, very flattered. And yeah, dude,
that's pretty cool.
Kev, you ain't lying, bro. Hedron has been freaking soaring. Hedron is crazy right now. Look at this. Look at Hedron. Look at that.
Hope you guys been minting your Hedron.
Yo, for real. Or even, I mean, you know what's great is you don't have to really do anything with Hedron. I mean, literally, even if you don't mint it or claim it right now, sure, you're not going to get your 9x and on down bonus, but you still own it. You know, it's still out there, and it's, you know, your name is on a bunch of Hedron if you have staked HEX. So even if you don't decide that you want it now, maybe in like a year, you decide, oh man, I think I want to check out Hedron because it's like, you know, it's worth like a quarter, you know, or some crazy shit, you know.
Yeah, man.
So, like, you know, and then at that point, you can go and connect. You can mint your shit and do whatever you want with it.
It's like
I mean,
being
it's
a
awesome.
HEX OG all over again.
It really, you know, and what
it could be. I don't know. I'm just saying.
One thing that I noticed, and that's really cool, is that, you know, you always, like, your T-shares are now producing 2 coins. You know, they're now producing 2 different assets, soon to be 4 different assets. Because when PulseChain launches, we're going to get the copies, and our T-shares are going to be pumping out 2 different HEX tokens, right, on 2 different chains, and 2 different Hedron tokens on 2 different chains. That's crazy, man.
It's gonna be wild.
That's insane, dude. T-shares are gonna increase in productivity 4-fold at this point when PulseChain launches. A 4-fold increase in your T-share productivity. That is insane. Totally insane.
Insane. Yeah.
Crypto Gains Club 369. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the congrats. Let's see who else we got. Hex Hodl. He was on for a couple hours. Sandy Beach price is up. Yes, yes, indeed. Thomas Turner. What is going on, Thomas Turner? Who else we got here? Straight up Hemi. Claiming and buying. Yep. Kev says, dude, what if Hedron, Pulse, and PulseX all do at least 10,000x? Bro, it's not outside the realm of possibility. It is totally possible. I mean, you see,
it can happen.
Yeah, you see the hex chart, right? That 10,000 from low to high is legit. That shit happened. Okay, I know it wasn't a 10,000x from launch price. I get that. That's some people have a gripe with that. But still, even in any capacity, a 10,000x is like, I mean, breathtaking gains. You know what I mean? If any of the hexagons out there caught that 10,000x, I'm sure there's a few of them. I'm sure there's a few that caught that entire, that actually bought and staked on that, that day of the all-time low. And then we're staked and we're still around, for the all-time high, the so far, where we got to, which was, I don't know, 50 something cents, I think. Richard says, I've been thinking about it wicked up to 60 something, but I never saw that.
Oh, it's going to come again.
Oh yeah. It's definitely
just a matter of when.
Yo, Far Out Aliens, what is going on? So change name to PVM Crypto from Ash. What's up? Oh, okay. What's up, PVM Crypto, formerly known as Ash? What's happening? PulseChain virtual machine. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Very nice. Bob Leponge. I hope I didn't butcher your name, Bob Leponge. Hedron liquidity. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the liquidity is looking like. I don't really feel like looking it up. But I do know that it's like at the all-time high right now. So according to Nomics, which, Nomics. Oh, did you notice that an exchange is now offering Hedron as well? This BKEX. See that? BKEX.
Oh, this is another exchange? Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess an exchange pick. I don't know what BKEX is. I don't know what I've never.
You can see the USD balance too on Hedron now through MetaMask. Before it wasn't there. Now you can see it. Yeah.
Is it now? You can see it. Nice. I like that. I gotta check that out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had a little bit that I minted and sold like on the very first day. Like this was like an hour after it was available on, liquid. It was high for a brief period of time. It was like really high. It was, I think, only recently did it surpass that brief high that it had when it first popped onto Uniswap. You know what I mean? When it was first available to trade.
Yeah.
So that was cool. But that, if I had held, unfortunately I couldn't hold it all. I had to get a little money from somewhere. So figured it's better than that than, some of the other options I have, which I can't even sell any of my hex anyway.
What was the starting price of Hedron?
I have no idea, actually. I don't know what it started at. I don't know if I would really trust what Nomics says if they have it. Sometimes they have stuff like first. Oh no, they just okay. Yeah, they just have dates. Yeah, no, I am too, actually. I'm too, but it's high, man. It's gone up pretty drastically, and it's pumped pretty significantly. Cool to see, man. Cool to see. I like it. I'm a fan. I'm officially a fan of Hedron. I think they made something pretty cool.
I agree.
So gas has been again manageable, still higher than I like, but look, right now 33. I mean, you could do a swap at 33. It's not going to kill you. You know what I mean? So that's good.
Yep.
Makes life a little
It's
easier
reasonable.
when, yeah, makes life a little easier.
We've been through some times where it's like 100 plus for like a month.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, but and then on the weekends it's been even lower. I mean, late nights now and weekends again are good. You know, if you can wait till late night or a weekend, and I guess late night is subjective, you know, but for from what I can observe, you know, when I on, you know, as if you track it in East Coast time, East Coast US time, you know, it's like overnight seems to be low pretty often. You know, you see it go, you drop down to 20 Gwei, you know, it gets as low as 20 Gwei. So that's why go in
Hmm.
there and change that MetaMask setting, man. Go in there and set it to what you want to pay, what you see it drop to. You can set it down to 20. You know, if you want to change the setting in MetaMask before you submit the transaction, you know, it might pend for a little longer, but 90% of the time it goes through and it works out. So I definitely recommend that. Fuyak, those gas fees, far out aliens is right. And yes, congrats to Alex. I gotta reach out to Alex actually. I want to see if he wants to come on the show. T
Yeah,
Bird,
that'd be cool.
T Bird, I'm gonna say what you're saying. Hedron is audited, immutable code with no admin keys, rewards hex stakers. Thank you, bro. Exactly what I've been saying. It rewards the hex stakers, and that's the best thing about it. You you know, in my opinion, you don't have to even buy it. I see it pumping. I know I'm good. Already got it. I'm making it every day right now. My T shares are pumping out Hedron as well as hex. It's freaking awesome. Oh, I know. Far out aliens for real, bro. $10.
Yeah.
That's I'd say that was the average of what I probably paid per claim slash mints were even more. Mints were like 20. You know, David said that too. You know,
Yeah, man. I was minting mine and I had to pay, it was like $15, $20 a pop.
yeah. You know, that's when you realize you got to be a little more strategic in how you use your hedron and what you know.
Thank God none of them failed either.
Right, right. I'm really so it was I don't know if you guys know Dave 43 OG. He's a streamer with DS as well. And he is the one I guess who recommended the claim function. And because they gave him credit on the Hedron's website, I believe. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, that was a really good idea because that, you know, for one thing, it incentivizes delayed gratification, just like Hex. You know, it it allows you to think in that same mindset, you know, and think,
Yeah.
okay, I want to claim my bonus, but I don't need to sell my tokens. And I know, plus I know my stakes are just producing more and more every day. So why not wait to mint when it's all there? You know, I'll go in there the day before my stake ends and I'll mint it all at one time, right? And that's, you know, that's going to be my strategy for from this point forward. I'm not going to mint into, you know, and I still have ones that I need to go and claim. I couldn't do all of it. I have a lot of stakes, you know, over 30, I think. So, you know, it's a lot of money. That's a lot of money if you think, you know, average. I mean, you do some are 10, some are 20. Do an average of $15, you know, times freaking 30 something. And that's a lot of money to be dropping on something that you're not really gonna, you know, get really many money back for right now. You know, if you're not planning on minting or, you know, extracting any value from that hedron for a while, you know, then that's just money you're putting up. You know, it's just to get that bonus.
It's a
So
lot of ETH to drop for that.
yeah, you know, that's, you know, there's some I'm only going to get a 9x bonus. There's probably going to be some I'm only going to get an 8x bonus on. It just is what it is. You know, that was the time frame I had to work with. I have limited funds. I'm not a rich man. So, you know, I think a lot of us hexagons know how to kind of, or via necessity, we kind of live a little frugally, or a little more reserved than some others.
Yep.
But hey, if you got it and you can spend it, by all means, have fun.
Yeah, because you'll be claiming something else, right? Some other token.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, T-Bird, totally. Alex included a number of excellent ideas from Hex OGs. See, that's exactly what Richard did with Hex. Like those, and I wasn't around for this. I'm just kind of, speaking from things I've seen and heard and, whatever. But there was a lot of community input with Hex, and it was a lot of Telegram rooms and chats and whatnot went into the game theory of Hex. And Richard, bounced a lot of ideas off a lot of people during that whole phase. So that's really cool, man. I mean, that's who does that? Not everybody does that. You know what I mean? That's like pretty cool. So, but looks like Alex did a similar strategy, and the community is your best resource. You know what I mean? Like, why not tap into the community? You see Richard tapping in the community for what, for the AMM bot, right? They're having some, it's challenging to do what they're doing. Hence why nobody's ever done it before. Fork the entire system state of Ethereum. There's a reason nobody's done it before. It's difficult, right? Clearly, if it was easy, people would have done it already. I mean, that's just the way it works. So, but he's trying to tap into the community for just to bounce ideas off of, or see what other people are thinking. That's awesome. That's like super transparent. You know what I mean? And people are like, oh, I haven't had any updates. He stopped doing updates. No, we talking about, man. We just got updates yesterday. We get updates all the time. I mean, I don't understand people's freaking bitching and moaning sometimes. Oh, what happened? My man Sid dropped. There he is.
Sorry.
No problem. 18 Gwei this morning. Yes. Nice. Sandy Beach software is hard. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's just not easy stuff. So, anybody that thinks it should have come out already, well, have you ever fucking forked the entire system state of Ethereum and given out the world's largest airdrop? Have you ever done that before? No, I haven't either. So, I mean,
it hasn't been done before.
what the fuck do I know? What the fuck do you know? You don't know how to do that shit. So people, that's what I get like irritated about it sometimes, and when people think it should be done, or oh well, why is he doing this? This should be done, or man, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Hex Hodl fork top ramen. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that many times. That's a good play. That's a good play, that ramen. All right, so you want to do the staker leagues? We got any movement?
Yeah, let's check it out. All right. Oh wow. Okay, so we got 21 new silent shells. We got 101 new shy shrimps.
Ooh.
47 cool crabs. 12 turtles. 3 new squids. And the other ranks, nothing changed. So
I wanted to show you something. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, what's that? Oh, looks like green candle.
Oh shit.
We turned a red candle green.
Hex continues pumping.
Yes, baby. Approaching that 14
Let's
cent
go.
mark. Yes. Awesome. I love it.
Let's fucking go.
Beautiful. So global stats, we got 84,301 stakers, average of 4 stakes per user. Obviously, we know those numbers are hard to get accurate, but Staker does the best job they can in determining the true numbers that we're looking at, right? $8.48 billion US dollars staked right now in HEX for an average duration of 6.34 years. That is 2,314 days. That's a long time for an average, man. That's a long time for an average.
It is, yeah.
That is impressive.
I love it.
Heck yeah, man. Far Out Aliens, it's good shit. It is good shit, man. That Hedron is good stuff. Complimentary.
Drop $800 in ETH.
That's a lot of fees, man. That's a lot of fees.
Stakes done, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yep. It adds up. It really does. So that's awesome. This chart is looking beautiful right now. I love it. I wanted to let me bring up my little T-share thingy. So, right now share rate's at it's like 20,000, 100 something hex, right? So if you want to get T-share and you don't have 20,000 hex, there is a way to do that. And I'm going to show. So if you stake 7,020 hex for 3,641 days, you will get exactly 1 T-share, okay? The reason for that is the longer pays better bonus. So your 7,020 hex actually turns into 21,060 effective hex, it's called. And that's the hex that you're being given in the longer pays better from the longer pays better bonus added to your principal amount. And that's where you get that effective hex. So you're getting 1 T-share and 3641 arbitrary number. I don't know. I think it was T-Bird that pointed that out for me. I was always saying 3650. That's 10 years, but for whatever reason, the contract's got it at 3641. That's where the maximum longer pays better bonus begins. When you stake for 3,641 days, that's when the longer pays better bonus is as good as it gets, right? You can stake out for 5,555, you're going to get that same longer pays better bonus amount. It's not going to be any more. So, but of course, then you hold on to that T-share for an additional 5 years. And that T-share that you paid today's share rate and today's price for, which is great because we know 10 years into the future, that T-share rate will be much higher, right? We don't know what the price is going to be of HEX, but we do know that we will need more HEX to get that T-share by a probably pretty drastic amount 10 years in the future. So,
yep. T-share rate always goes up.
T-share rate always goes up. Yes, Samuel B. I agree. X to the moon watch. My man Melv Tony with the 0.137. 21,057 hex. Thank you, sir. Yes. So yeah, that's how you get cheap. Well, not cheap, but that's how you get the cheapest T-share you can get right now. So stake it, baby. 60 people watching. Done told you, Hex Bull Run.
Nice.
Yo, if you're not, if you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. All right. DS, we're approaching that 10,000 subscriber mark. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Let's get there. So if you're not subscribed, go and subscribe to DS. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for tonight. Trying to be back into the swing of things here. So hopefully we'll be back on Saturday. And thanks for stopping in, everybody who stopped in, even when Richard was streaming. Thanks for that too. Sorry about the conflict. I was not aware. So yeah, but everybody
good,
have
man.
a great night, and yeah, enjoy the Hex Pump. Hex pumpeth right now, and hey, where we'll be tomorrow morning when you wake up, anybody's guess, man. I've woken up. I've woken up to some numbers that I could not imagine in the in the past. Hex knows how to pump, man. That's one thing Hex knows how to do real fucking well.
Damn straight.
Hell yeah. So enjoy it, everyone. You guys who are out in Vegas, glad you had a great time. We'll see you when you get back. And everybody have a good night. Peace out.
See ya.